guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a mesh top. You're going to start by chaining 112 and you're going to use a 3mm hook, and then once you chain 112 you're going to put a stitch marker on the 12th stitch, then you chain 4. After you chain 4, where you put your stitch marker, you're going to skip that stitch, and onto the next one you're going to create a double crochet. Then you're going to chain 1, you skip the next stitch and you put a double crochet in the next stitch. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch and double crochet in the next stitch. And you're going to keep doing that until you are at the end of your row. You should have a total of chain 1 double crochet spaces, a total of 56. So we are at the end of our row. So you should ensure you have a total of 56. You're going to start by chaining 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you chain 4, you're going to turn your work. The chain 4 stands for a double crochet and a chain 1 space. So on this stitch, on this double crochet, you're going to create a double crochet on top of that, chain 1, and you create a double crochet on top of a double crochet. Chain 1, create a double crochet on top of a double crochet. Chain 1, create a double crochet on top of a double crochet. So this is what you should have, something similar to this, and you're going to just keep doing that until you are at the end of your second row. We are at our third row. Chain 4, turn your work, and on every double crochet you put a double crochet, then you chain 1 and you put a double crochet, just like that. You're going to keep going until you have a total of 28 rows. So we are done with our 28 rows. We're going to count from this corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Once you reach your 17th stitch, you're going to put a stitch marker on it. I don't have a proper stitch marker. We're going to use this. So you're going to do that on this side and on the other side. You count the number of stitches. You count up to 17. Okay, then what you do next, you're going to start your row like we previously did, and you're going to start by chaining 4 and you double crochet until you reach the point where you put your stitch marker. Also ensure you have a total of 17 mesh stitches. Okay, you're going to crochet all across until where you put your stitch marker. We are at the 17th stitch and you're going to make a mesh stitch there, just like that. That is our first row. The next row you start by chaining 4, you turn your work and you continue with the same sequence. Double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, and you're going to keep doing this until you have a total of 5 rows on this side and also a total of 5 rows on this other side. You should have a total of 5 rows on this side of this extension part and a total of 5 rows on this side, and this is the middle part. You should make 2 matching panels like this one. I'm going to show you how to join the shoulder part. After you've made the two matching panels, you attach your yarn using a slip stitch, and then you're going to single crochet on every stitch. You single crochet the stitches together, just like that. In every chain one space, place a single crochet. In every double crochet stitch, place a single crochet. Just ensure the stitches are matching up to the opposite side, and basically you will be done. You do that for the both side, this side and the other side. After you've joined the shoulder part, you need to make the arm area. So you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You're going to count 14 on both sides, and then you put a stitch marker. Let's count on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You have your arm area already formed. So first of all, this bottom area, we are going to join it together. We'll use the white yarn. This is what I have at the moment. Make a slip stitch like that, and then you join here at the edge with your slip stitch like that. Pull your yarn through. So what you are going to do in every, what are they called, double crochet, you put 2 single crochets like that. Then on the edge you put 1 single crochet. On the spaces, you could try see if you can pick up the stitches directly, and if you cannot, you just go directly into the holes. You make single crochets like that. So we've joined our first 2, attach like that and like that. I'm trying to go into the stitches directly, but you can use the first method or the second method, it doesn't really matter. After you've joined, this is what your work should look like, and we've reached our stitch marker, which is at the arm area. So we want to make the arm. We are going to turn our work so that we can make the arm on the right side. First things first, you're going to start by chaining 4. I already did my chain 4. Once you do your chain 4, you're going to double crochet in that space, chain 1 and double crochet at this corner, then chain 1, double crochet in the space, and chain 1 and double crochet in the next space. So this is what you have. Remember, we left 14 this side and 14 this side, so we have a total number of 28 boxes. So what we need to have by the end of the row, we need to have a total number of 38. That is why we are doing these increases. I did my first 2 here at the bottom. Then we are just going to continue as usual. Now you are not increasing, we are just attaching at the mesh, at the joining part. We are not adding any extra stitch, just like that. Ensure on every side you have a total of 19 stitches, 19 boxes if you may. Also, let's do another increase. Chain 1, put a double crochet in the middle stitch, and chain 1, add another double crochet in the stitch like that. So you are going to keep going, we are not increasing anymore there. Going to keep going. Just ensure you space out the increases. So we are at the joining part. This is the shoulder part. This is where we joined. You're going to chain one, and on this part you're going to increase one double crochet, chain one, and you attach your stitch there. Let's count the number of stitches we have on this side. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19. See, we have a total number of 19, and you're going to repeat the same method. Here we are going to increase one, chain one, to put another double crochet, chain one, and you're just going to keep going. So let's do our increase, chain one on this stitch, put another double crochet, chain one on the edge, put a double crochet. So on this side we've already done our 2 increases. We have 2 more to go. So we are at the edge. We have 3 more. So we are going to increase here 1, and then another increase. Then we're going to chain 1 on this stitch, put a double crochet in the middle stitch, and you put our last double crochet like that, chain 1, and you attach your on the 3rd stitch with a split stitch. Now we are done with our first row. You should have a total number of 38 stitches. So what we are going to do for the next 26 rows, we are not going to increase or decrease. We are just going to continue with the mesh stitch until you have a total of 27 rows. So we are done with our 27 rows of the arms. Going to increase on this 28th row. So you'll start your work by chaining 1 2 3 4 as usual, and for the increase you're going to put a double crochet in that space like that, and then you chain 1 and you put a double crochet in the double crochet stitch. You see that? And then for the next 2 gaps we are not going to increase. We're just going to chain 1, you put a double crochet, chain 1, you put a double crochet. So for those 2 we are not increasing. When you reach your 3rd stitch again, you're going to chain 1, a double crochet in the chain 1 space, chain 1, a double crochet in the double crochet stitch. So this other one we are not going to put an increase. After every 2 normal chain 1s you increase. So you're going to keep doing this until you are at the end of your row. We are at the end of our row. We're going to attach in our 3rd stitch. This is the row where we've done the increases. So after that we are going to proceed as usual, chain 4 and double crochet in the next stitch like that, chain 1, double crochet in the next stitch. We are not increasing anymore. We are going to be doing this. This is the arm area, this increase part, for a total of 12 rows. So you should have from here up to the end of your sleeve, it should be 12. This is what we are having at the moment, and you should do this on the other sleeve. Whatever you did on this sleeve, you do it on the other sleeve. We are done with both the hands. So of course you'll cut off your loose yarn when you're sewing the end. This is our neckline. I want to add a row of 2 rows of single crochets around it. So I'm going to take this yarn, make a slip stitch, and you attach it. I'll attach it at this corner right here. You cannot attach it anywhere. Make a slip stitch like that. Tighten your yarn, ensure everything is tight. Then you put one single crochet, and then what we are going to do first, when you're making your single crochet, you ensure you are taking care of this loose yarn so that you don't have a lot of ends to sew in. Once you put your first single crochet there, I'll put another one there, and then on this space I'll put one single crochet, and then I'll move on to the joining part. I put another single crochet. We have this one single crochet, the joining part, one single crochet. On the space, one single crochet, and on the joining part, another single crochet. On the space, one single crochet, the joining part. Because this is a corner, I'm going to put 2 single crochets so that it can take us to the other side of our work. You do that, and then we are here, you put one single crochet in every stitch, one single crochet, one single crochet, one single crochet, and you're going to do that for, I think I'll do a total of 2 rows. So this is what you should have after you're done with your first rows of single crochet. I'm going to add 1 more row of single crochet. On this second row, of course, you begin from where you started. Start your first single crochet and try as much as you can to sew in the ends as you go so that you don't have a lot of work after you're done. So you just continue like that, and then I'm going to be doing decreases after every 6 single crochets. So we've already made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So on this other row we are going to do a decrease. You take that stitch, you don't finish it, and you go to the next stitch, you don't finish it, and then you finish them together. Okay, so that is how you do a decrease, and then you continue after every 6 single crochet. 3, 4, 5, 6. You make a decrease and you make a decrease, take 2 together, single crochet both of them together like that. So you're going to do that until you are at the end of your row. After that, you'll be done with your neckline area. And then at the bottom part of your top, you're going to do single crochets again. So we'll start by, when you put a single crochet at this corner, at a double crochet, you skip the chain 1 space and you put a single crochet in the next one, skip a chain 1 space, put a single crochet, skip chain 1, put a single crochet, and skip 1, put a single crochet. And you're going to do that only for the bottom part so that your work can look neat. And yeah, I'm going to be doing that for 1 row only, and you will be done with your shirt. And then we did 2 rows on the neckline, and we did a single crochet, 1 row of single crochet on the arm, and after that you will be done. You'll just sew in your ends. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, have a great Christmas.